¿Qué día es hoy?
Es lunes 30 de septiembre.
Más fuerte.
Lunes 30 de septiembre.
Muy bien. Hoy es lunes 30 de septiembre. And we are going to talk about object pronouns and indirect object pronouns. What is it that we're going to be talking about?
Direct pronouns and indirect.
Direct what?
Object pronouns and indirect object pronouns.
Excellent. You know what a pronoun is?
Yeah.
What is a pronoun?
It's like the name. It's like a specific name.
Listen to the word. Listen to the name. Pronoun. It's like the avatar for a noun. It's a word that replaces a noun. That's why it's called pronoun. So subject pronoun replaces subject. Object pronoun replaces the object. For example, instead of saying every time in my sentence, Edison took a shower, I say, I took a shower. So you see that subject pronoun replaced my name, which happens to be the noun, right? Or Philip has a screwdriver. Philip has a screwdriver. Instead of saying Philip, I can say he. Do you see that? The pronoun replaces the noun. Is that easy?
Yeah.
Okay. But now here's the thing. Do you know which the object pronouns or the indirect object pronouns are?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to try to explain them to you. In every sentence, you must have a subject and you may have a verb. And then sometimes in the complement of the sentence, you may find objects. Can be direct or indirect. And that's what we are going to explain here today. And I'm going to explain this to you to see if you understand it well. Okay? So, let's start with a very simple sentence. My mom cooked chicken. Did I say that sentence right?
Yeah.
My mom cooked chicken. Yeah? We have a subject.
Yeah.
What is my mom?
My
Which is the subject?
My mom.
Where's my mom? Okay, my mom is the subject.
Yeah.
Which is the action or verb? Cooked. Okay. And she performed it. That's why that is the subject. And now the object is whatever or whoever is affected by that action. Right? So my mom cooked chicken, which is the object.
Chicken.
The chicken. Do you see that? Now let's go to this. What is in fashion right now? The other worlds, the multiverse, right? We're in this other universe, and then the chicken cooked my mom, right? In this other world, the chicken cooked my mom. What is the subject?
The chicken.
The chicken, because it's the one performing the action, right? And then my mom happens to be what in this case?
The object.
The object. So perfect, you are understanding. Now, direct and indirect objects. Here we go. The direct object is whatever is directly affected by the action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that sounds fine, easy, blah, 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 but there is actually an easy way to recognize the object pronoun in a sentence, or the object in a sentence. You ask the question, what? Perfect. So it goes like this. My mom cooked chicken. What did she cook? Chicken. That is a direct object. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, indirect object pronoun. It is not always present in a sentence, but you should be able to recognize it. Mostly when you are learning another language or when you are going to explain your language to somebody else. Okay? So here we go. My mom cooked chicken for me last night. There you go. My mom. That sentence sounds right or not?
My mom cooked chicken for me last night.
That sounds okay? Okay. So my mom cooked chicken for me last night. In this sentence, we actually have two objects. One is direct and the other one is
Indirect.
indirect. How do you recognize the indirect object? You ask the question for whom or to whom, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, listen to the sentence once again. My mom cooked chicken for me last night. Which is the indirect object?
Me.
Me. Perfect. So you see there is a big difference between me and I. I is the subject. You know, when you say my mom and me went to the pool, it's incorrect. Doesn't make sense, right? Or Lucia and me went to the movies. It's incorrect. It should be Lucy and I because you are a subject. Do you see the difference? When you learn these rules, you can actually speak better. And unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, we are judged by the way we communicate. See, I am judged by my accent, for example. That can be good or bad sometimes. You know, sometimes it's positive. People may like it, but sometimes it can be also negative because people may not take you as seriously. See that? So here we go. I gave you a phone. I gave you a phone. What is the subject?
I
Where is the action?
gave.
To give, gave. And what is the indirect object pronoun? You. I gave you. What is the direct pronoun?
A phone.
A phone. How do you figure that out? By asking what for direct object pronoun
And
and
for whom.
for whom for indirect object pronoun. Right? What about this one? I bought a present. I bought a present. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a subject?
Yeah.
Which one?
I
Is it an action?
bought.
There you go. Normally a sentence has that. Now, is there a direct object?
Yes.
What is the direct object?
A present.
Okay, what is the indirect object pronoun?
There is no.
In this sentence, there is not indirect object pronoun. Is it clear? One more time. How do you figure out the direct object pronoun in a sentence?
Direct.
Mm-hmm.
You ask for what or what.
You ask what, right? An indirect object
For whom.
or to whom,
To whom.
which is pretty much the same thing, right? All right. So we are going to learn that in Spanish now. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how can we make it faster and easier. Shoot. Bye. Say ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.